Welcome back to Let's Play Skyward Sword. So, what you have to do is go over here to this building. Hey, Link! Over here! I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. So yes, Pippet said he was going to help us, and he did. And remember, Fledge was acting strange earlier. Hey, Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you... It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. You know, that's kind of dark. Yeah, they hid your bird behind the waterfall. Yeah, every time they say something important, you'll hear that little sound effect. I mean, don't worry, the old one's still there. The da-da-da-da, I think it's still there, yeah. But, like, whenever they tell you new information. So yeah, we see, there's the X, that's the waterfall. I know where it is, though. Yeah. I can't help being such a coward, I'm really sorry. Alright. Who just messaged me on Skype? Yes, I'm still recording. Cool! Yes, very, very cool. I don't know if I should be, you know, sharing our Skype conversations with everyone, but, you know, if he's gonna say them while I'm recording, we might as well. No, I mean, he doesn't know, but, you know. Yeah, but we don't have our sword yet. So this is the moment of truth, where we get our sword. Hey, it's Link. You still want to get in some sword practice, even though today's the wing ceremony? Sword is in the back room. Go and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, feel free to ask. Sorry about this. And on Skype it's kind of different, but you know. So what do we have here? You know, it probably wouldn't be a problem if I just didn't reply to anything. You got the practice sword. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. So now you can press, yeah, like you said, press 1 to view the items. Now we got a sword. So you shake the Wii remote to bring it out, and, well, you pretty much move it all around, and the Wii remote is your sword. You can pretty much slash in any direction you want, and if it feels out of line, then just press C and recenter, and then it should be fine. I just won't reply to that. Okay, so now we can practice. So let's talk to this guy. Hey, you want to learn about how to use a sword? Yes, please. Just swing the Wii remote to swing your sword. Swing the Wii remote vertically to do a vertically slash. Swing it sideways to do a side slash. Thrust the Wii remote forward to do a thrust. And then there's the spin attack, a more advanced technique. To do that, swing the Wii remote and nunchuck together in a sideways motion. If you remember these moves, you can handle yourself in any fight. Always remember the fundamentals. Yes, press Z to target. Now, some people's problem with this game is that they took away the switch option, and you have to have it on hold, but oh well. Yeah. So yeah. So these are your practice things. This one you have to get with a stab. This one, I think this was the first moment where I'm like, oh, hold up. This isn't bad. So yeah, you really have to think about what you're doing, and that's not bad at all. Oh, sorry. And it's not even like you have to target them. That's right, Link. So yes, all of the sword stuff in this game is done with Wii Motion Plus. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. Shouldn't there have been a comment there? Ooh, a typo! You make this instructor proud. You ready to try a spin attack? Okay. Great, now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the Wii Remote and nunchuck horizontally at the same time. There's actually 2 ways you can do this. If you like swing this like really fast, oh wait, sometimes it works, but whatever. So yeah, what you have to do, yes, I want to try again. You gotta swing the Wii Remote and nunchuck at the same time. You can either swing them the same direction or swing them different, but it has to be horizontal. Yes. So you can spread them apart, move them in. I guess, yeah, the way I do it is just swing them to the same side. Like, you know, like I'm swinging a baseball bat, or I don't know exactly how I would describe it, but that sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a Fatal Blow to close out your session? Yes, the Fatal Blow returns from Twilight Princess. When your enemy is down, target with Z and swing the Wii Remote and the nunchuck, and it is so fun to do. Yeah! That's the way. A Fatal Blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or a well-placed spin attack. Oh, monsters don't stay around long. Yeah, so you gotta do it quickly. We already know that. This, by the way, if you try to hit this, yeah. That's for your shield. Hey, Link. You can't take swords outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing, sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception. That's just this once. But just remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? This is taking a while. That second twist might not actually be revealed until later than the first 5. And one more new thing that we can do with our sword right now, there'll be another new thing later, but for the first time you can do a spin attack in any direction, I think. Well, at least vertically or horizontally. Yeah, spin attacks are your stamina too. So yeah, see that? Yeah. Sorry. And then we get this thing, from Ocarina of Time 3D, which is pretty much just... Hey friend, walk yourself on over here and say hello. Hello. How do you do? I'm what you call Sheikah Stone. Yeah. But you know what, they already give you enough tutorials. But if you are stuck, I guess that yeah, he'll give you hints. We don't need them right now, though. And it's worth noting that I never had to use that the entire... I did have a guidebook, but seriously, I think it's easier to search a guide on the internet rather than go back to that, so that's kind of useless. Plus, it was an Ocarina of Time 3D, so it's not even new. So, now we can go to, now that we have our sword, we can go to that area behind the waterfall. As you can see, we can't go to the, what side of town is this? It's the east side. We can't go east of the river yet because all of these people are here. And the rest of it's blocked by a fence. So let's see how Link swims in this game. Well, first of all, you notice that you can't dash like you can in Twilight Princess over the water, but you don't really need to swim that much. Not at least until you actually need to, if that makes any sense. So yeah, swimming's not that necessary for now. Kind of surprises me with how great the animations are in this game that they didn't, you know, include them like getting wet like they did in Twilight. But oh well. It's good enough as it is. Now this is very important. I want to say this guy. Look at this thing. Who knows how long this statue's been here? And it only has one eye, poor thing. You probably know this, but you can press C to look around. Yeah. Yes, we can. So that statue only has one eye. Yeah, these trees are more practice for your sword. Do it vertically the right way, and it'll do differently, or you can stab it. Yep. I always had trouble with the stab, but I think I got it now. What was that? So yeah, if you can't like walk through something, just slash it a little bit, and then. So now we are in our first dungeon of the game. No, it's just a mini dungeon, the waterfall, where we get our first enemies of the game. Yes, good thing I got a hit on an enemy before it got a hit on me. Oh, yeah. So these guys only do half a heart, but still, like they only do a quarter heart in Twilight Princess. So as you can see, yep, you got a green rupee. It's just worth just 1 rupee, so you'll need lots of them. And here's our other new enemy. It's the choo-choo. Yeah. So right now, even with enemies that don't shield themselves, you still have to think about it. But with the enemies that shield themselves, it's better. See, there's another new bug. Yeah, bug collecting is big in this game, but we're not there yet. And as you can see, if you get to a steep slope like this, you just dash to get up there. We haven't really had any puzzles yet, but sometimes it's the simplest of things that could throw someone off, and I'll show you what I mean later on. We got a treasure chest, a couple treasure chests in here. I'm not going for 100% treasure chests, mainly because the guidebook, my guidebook for Skyward Sword sucks, and it doesn't like do the whole dungeon walkthrough like the other one does. I mean, it like just barely tells you enough, but it doesn't go. My guidebook doesn't go in depth on anything. So, but oh well. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing 100%. I'm going to be doing 100% like normally. I'm going to get all the things. I'm going to be doing all the side quests, but yeah. So this is a puzzle that like could stump some people. Like I would think it didn't stump me, but you know, like let's say like your first thing would be okay, I can't get up there, but actually you can. All you got to do is dash. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I can just picture people. Long-time players of the Zelda series getting stumped by that. Yeah. Yeah, don't just do this because see, it doesn't work. you gotta really put your heart into it. And here's another new thing. Well, not exactly new, but you can do this. Yeah, you can dash in there. Or at least like crawl faster. Nintendo Capri Sun once said, I wish you could do it faster, and well, you can. All you have to do is try. Whatever, though. And we got another thing right here. We don't need it, though. Yeah, I'm not overly excessive on saving in this game, mainly because it's not like Paper Mario where you lose all your progress if you die. Hopefully, I won't die. I'd heard you gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you up. Oh, you could have just flown me here. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh no. Let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? What's that? Or who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. We go over here to this cool area. Look, there he is! No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, Link. So yeah, as you can see, he's cut by ropes, but all you gotta do is just slash the correct way. It's not too hard. Make sure you're not too close, that could mess you up. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully I'll go through the entire game without ever pumping my camera off. It's an oversized Kazooie. Aww, he's free. He's a little too excited about it. Hooray for freedom. We should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? Didn't sound like a voice. It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone's calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a world under there far more vast than the Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. So I guess next episode we're gonna leap into it,